Today I'm going to be showing you this makeup look. It is a kind of aquamarine turquoise blended mermaid sort of look. It's something I would do for sort of everyday makeup. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I hope you like it. And this is my first tutorial, so be kind. Right, so I've already drawn in and set my eyebrow with the Barry M pencil, Calvin Klein eyeshadow and smudge, and I went ahead and primed my eyes with Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. Now I'm going to cover my entire eyelid with All Over Cover Stick by Eyes Lips Face, or ELF, whatever you want to call it. I'm just doing this to give a nice overall flat colour before I even put any shadow on, to give you a really thick base so that your colours will go really bright. And this is right on top of a primer, so both of them will soak up all the pigment and it'll keep your eyeshadow on all day. Right. Then I'm just going to take a regular fluffy brush and Calvin Klein eyeshadow in Arctic. You can use any white eyeshadow, to be honest. But just absolutely cover the eyelid, basically everywhere you've just put your two primers. And yes, I know the camera angle sucks. Right up to the eyebrow. Obviously I understand not everybody's going to have as high eyebrows as I am. My natural eyebrows come in around about here. But you can really scale this look down for whatever needs you have, really. Next we're going to be taking an angled brush, can be anything really. I'm using one about that size. And today I'm using my lovely palette. Well, this one's by Fash Cosmetics. You can pick them up online for like £10–15, something like that. I am using the turquoise one there that I've nearly finished because it matches my hair. And basically I use this brush for the rest of the look. Best thing about my makeup is it doesn't have to be totally neat and totally perfect. It's a combination of building up tones. So I'm basically taking this up and leaving a small gap, basically copying over here, leaving a small gap just underneath the eyebrow. And I'm using my finger to blend because at the end of the day you've got them, why not use them? Best makeup brushes and they're free. And I'm taking it under the eye and using my finger to rub it in further. As you can see it's slightly more defined over there, but I'll show you how I did that later. Basically roughly just colouring the outer half of my eye. If you had regular eyebrows, I would say take it up the way I have just below my eyebrow, do the exact same and you'll get the same look, just obviously scaled down. Now, I'm going to take my finger and blend that in a little bit to the base colour we have on. Then I'm going to use probably this light iridescent pale blue, and I'm just going to use my finger, same finger I had the turquoise on, and just lightly pat it on. Don't want to put tons on because it will overpower one colour, but just use that same finger to rub it in. Next colour I'm going to use is blue, just to darken out the edges really, and you can go in with your finger or the brush. I'm going to go with the brush. I'm just going for this nice dark blue here. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, but it won't really pick up once it's all on. And I'm putting this in right at the corner of the eye. If you're having trouble getting to it, you better put the brush right in, just at the crease of your eye there. And that really will help you define the edge of your eyelid. And then I just sweep it up. Hope you're enjoying the Blackstone cherry in the background, by the way. Now as I'm going, I just keep blending it in with my finger. Just basically checking off the other eye and seeing if I'm getting it alright. Now you don't want to take it all the way out to the side. You'll end up covering up all the turquoise that you've got, and we don't want to do that. With that done, I'm just going to take my finger again and further blend the colours over. Now you're seeing nearly the full balance of colours that we've got. Also, sorry I keep looking that way, but I've got a mirror. Right, now I'm going to use a black eyeshadow. This one is Smudge by Calvin Klein. It's a dark black eyeshadow with, again, a little bit of shimmer in it. Just gives it a bit of light. And again, I'm going to take it right in the corner of the eye. And just match up to what I've done with the other eye. Doing the same, creating this shadow around the side of the eye. Not totally covering the blue, but just to give the eyes a little bit more definition. And another tip, if you are going to be using your fingers, use one finger for dark, one finger for light, because otherwise you're going to be in severe trouble if you start smudging your eyeshadow. Last one, I'm going to take some more white and I'm just going to go right in at the very inner corner of my eye. I'm not going to go right up because obviously the eyes are the focal point. So as you can see, the whites here, it's a little bit brighter than at the eyebrows. That's now I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with Barium Kohl pencil in black. That'll just add to sort of depth and definition of the eyes. Then I'm going to go in with a liquid liner, which is again black, liquid eyeliner by Barium. As you notice, I use a lot of Barium products, swear by them. Now for the bit that people find most difficult, liquid eyeliner. The reason I stick by the Barium liquid eyeliner because the brush is a lot thicker than most people's eyeliner brushes, and it gives you a much more defined line, and it makes it much easier to learn how to use an eyeliner brush rather than going for something that's flimsy and you're just never going to get anywhere. Now for this look, which is something I wear every day, start at the inner corner of my eye and draw a small line down. Doesn't matter if you smudge up, it's going to get covered up anyway. A small line down like that. Then you're going to go down to the bottom of that point and sweep it back up into the eye. try to obviously not stick yourself in the eye. I've done it more than once. Now you're just going to follow the line of your eye along. You can be as fast or as slow as you like with this part. Obviously the more practice you get, the quicker you're going to be. Right, that's the bottom half of the eye done. Now, the wing, which mine is a little bit more dramatic and defined than most people's, but as you can see it's right out past my eyeshadow. And the way I do it is I use the brush as an anchor point to draw a straight line, or as straight as I can, out from the eye, using the brush and the shape of my eye as a guideline. Now that I've done that, I'm then going to use this line as a foundation line. I'm then going to use the outer line to sweep in and just let it come across, meet my eye naturally. Obviously looks ridiculous right now, but all you do is fill this in at the side. Then you can either take it from the outside to the in or the in to the out. It's up to you. I usually do in to out. And there we have liquid eyeliner. Another little quirk, I mean, liquid eyeliner is really good. Liquid eyeliner is really good for drawing stupid things in your faces. Like, I sometimes draw like a cross or something, or a heart or whatever, and I just draw it freehand. But my little trademark every day is I normally have two little stitch marks in my eyebrow. I'm just going to chuck them in now. And basically it's just swiping with the brush. If you do it too slow, you're liable to wobble. And now I'm just going to finish off my eyes with Extra Volume Black Mascara Show Ghetto by Barry M again. I'm not using eyelash curlers today. I do use them, but I find it easier just to get in with a brush and separate out the lashes myself. So that is the finished look. Quite simple for me. Just some basic blending techniques and some winged eyeliner. Hope you like it. Subscribe, like the video, and if you get any suggestions, drop me a wee message.